Hi, welcome to another Make.com automation video. I am Sri from Shogini Systems. Now here we have already learned how to create image posts for social media, how to make shorts video posts for social media. If you haven't watched those videos, please remember to watch them. Now here we are taking it forward, how to post such images or short videos to social media. So today's example, we will see how we can post it to LinkedIn. But very often when we run an automation agency, we do such automations for our clients, but these automations don't run forever in an automated way. Do you know why? Because all these providers like Google, other service providers, other Make.com module providers, they all are running on cloud infrastructure. So we are cloud infrastructure specialists as well. These infrastructures, these cloud infrastructures can go down. You remember recent outage in Azure platform and Microsoft. So they all have service level agreement, and there is a percentage of possibility for these services to go down. So what do? We don't want our clients to experience failed scenarios, and Make.com has a system where if a scenario fails multiple times, then they shut the scenario down. The automated operation will be stopped. So what we will do is how to make our scenarios as much as possible foolproof. That is, if things don't work, we will retry. So we will provide an automated mechanism to retry. And we can take it further in such a way that when things fail, we are the technical providers are notified, not our clients, so that we can intervene and fix the issues before the clients encounter the warnings or the error notifications. So those are the aspects we will look at when we build scenarios. So let's look at this small scenario and what it does. We have already created the automation needed to create such image posts. Okay, so here we have the image post that is created in an automated way. Now what we're going to do is we will run this. So we have a Google Sheet module which will fetch the image. So let's run it. Okay, so this is successful, this one is successful, and then the post is successful. So let's look at the post. Okay, see here, this is my LinkedIn account. If you are not following me, please remember to follow. I have around 26,000 techie followers. So we can learn together. Okay, so now here, this is the simple image post that we have posted in LinkedIn in an automated way. But this is not it. We need to ensure that if these modules fail, how do we handle it? So before we do that, we will look at these modules and see how they are set up. And remember, we have an excellent community section where all these scenarios, these videos, the documents needed to prepare such videos are all provided. So if you look at this one, this is a simple Google search module where we provide this spreadsheet ID and fetch one row which has an image to be posted. And we are also checking if we have not already posted it. Okay, so that is it. We just get one row from this Google Doc. And if you don't know how to set up these modules, remember to join a community section where the documentation is provided, because it is easier for you to refer the documentation to build such scenarios. And what is this HTTP get a file module? That is needed because we have a URL to an image post that we have created. That is not useful for us to post in LinkedIn. LinkedIn will need the image data, like how we upload an image get converted into binary data and goes to the server. So same way, we have to convert that image URL into binary uploadable data. That is what we do here in HTTP module, where we just need the image URL. Okay, so that is done. So we have the output, which is the data which is the binary data of the image. Clear? Now we come to the LinkedIn module where we'll type some text. This is a very useful yet simple tip, and we provide our post, and here we get the file upload data from the HTTP file module. Clear? So that is it. And after that, to complete this operation, we update the Google row saying that we have updated the LinkedIn post, so that that column in our spreadsheet. So here, the LinkedIn posted column, we turn it to an yes, so that we don't duplicate the posting. Same images don't get posted multiple times. Clear? But now we are coming to the error handling thing. That so when you run your own automation agency, make sure that your scenarios are set up in a fail-safe way. Because if I automate this and say run daily, okay, so at regular intervals every day, okay, at certain time, if I am posting it, this will happen every day. But if it fails, then you will get warning, and multiple warnings will make.com turn this off. So as much as possible, we will make sure that the flow is fail safe. So what is the first thing that we need to do? We need to know that Google can also go down. There can be moments of disruption. So what we need to do is we need to right click here and add an error handler. So normally what we do is put a break. What this will break, and so essentially break is the most common thing. So put a break, what it will do is it will retry. So in any electronic or automation, when we, even a hard disk, when you try to read data, there is a set number of retries to get the data that we are looking for. So here we say try 3 times and separate the attempts by 15 minutes, so that it will try 3 more times and a 15-minute interval gap. So that is a decent enough default parameter, but if you want to change it, you can change it. So now, and what is this warning? This red, that indicates that you need to save incomplete execution for this error handler to work. So click on settings and allow storing of incomplete executions. Okay, then the error goes. So now if there is an error, it will come here, wait for 15 minutes, and it will retry the same module again. And even after error comes, we will see what we can do. Okay, so now here, let's add the error handler for all these. Okay, add error handler. Okay, and finally we will add an error handler here as well. Okay, so let's now tidy it up. So we have something like this. So now, what, even after attempting, if it fails? Now here we have a filter added that it will proceed only if there is a number of bundles 1. That is only when it will proceed further if you get at least 1 row. So, but what if you don't get the row? Don't we need notification? So for that, what we can do is we can add a flow control. Okay, we can add a router here and connect it. Okay, and connect this here, and then we can add a send an email module. Okay, so connect it, subject error in scenario X, Y, Z, and you can put your subject or whatever that you want, and you can even mention that bundle is 0. Okay, so add a recipient, and I'm putting my email address, a dummy email address, but typically we'll put our email address. So now what? Let's tidy it up. Okay, so now if there is one bundle from this fetch, it will proceed, take the normal path. But if there is no bundle, instead of it silently failing, we will get an email saying that we didn't get a row from the Excel fetch. So if you do this much, you can say that your automation scenario is relatively fail safe. Clear? If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and also remember to join our community, so we will share precious tips with you so that your automation agencies run perfectly well. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and look forward to your valuable comments. See you in the community section. Bye-bye.